Good evening, Nerd Fight Eifer here as always, and I have something it's really exciting, kind of a momentous occasion for me, if you will. So we'll get to that in about 1 second. Here we go. So I talked about this a little bit in my last video, and I'm about to unbox, sorry about the finger, I'm about to unbox what should be the thing I was talking about. So if you'll hold on 1 second, I'll get this baby open and I'll show you what's inside. Alright guys, so I have the box open. Let's see what's inside. Got some bubble wrap. What's in here? Let's open her up and see. Oh, my kitty, my Gabriel boy, he wants to help open up the box. He's like, "What you got there, Daddy?" Let's find out. This is, now I'm going to tell you now, and I will say it again, before I show it to you. This was sent to me for review. It is the STL Wolf TC Vape Pen by Kimsun, which is a brand of Kimri, all the way in Hong Kong. So, if you're wondering what STL stands for, it stands for straight to lung. So I'm gonna give you my first impression of this thing in a minute, and then spend some time with her, and tell you exactly what I think of it after I've had about a week or so with it. So let's get this thing out of the box. Alright guys, so as you can hear in my voice, I am excited. So in this thing, here we have the actual mod, and under there is all the accessories. It comes with an extra coil and a charging cable, instruction manual, and caution card apparently. It is a temperature control mod, so I guess, and it is our vape mod, so I guess there is a certain amount of caution needed for it. So I'm gonna give you my first impressions of this thing in a minute. After I get her all set up, let her soak up and figure out how she works. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, so I had this thing sitting for about 5 or 10 minutes or so. It's a nice neat little device. The juice I'm vaping on is from Cool Dude Vapes. It's his Peach Ring. I got a Max VG Zero Nick, which, since this is a temperature device, pretty grateful for. So the way the temperature control works is you cannot adjust it. I'm not sure exactly how hot it gets, but it gets pretty, as far as when I do the full review, I'll give you all the information. I think it goes up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that, depending on how your battery, how charged your battery is. The other thing is it's from 15 to 30 watts, and it goes incrementally down based on your battery life. There is no adjusting it. The only thing that is adjustable is the airflow. So, yeah, this is basically just my first impressions. You twirl this little ring here to open it up. It opens it up on both sides equally. So that gets your airflow going. So to get this thing started, it is 5 clicks. Whoops. I guess I didn't do it fast enough. 5 clicks. And just like a normal device, you go. Wow. Whew. Now, you cannot, it's this thing is called straight, STL, which stands for straight to lung, which means it's meant for just a lung inhale, so no mouth to lung. So you just gotta go. And there you go. They do recommend that you prime the coil the first time. Now I'm going to close down the airflow a little bit because I like a tighter draw. And I'll go about halfway closed and give her another pull. Wow. That produces a lot of vapor for a tiny little device. I mean, look at the size of this thing compared to, well, this. Size comparison is, I mean, it's hard to compare the two. Sorry, I have to turn the camera around. But, yeah, that size comparison, you get my point. It's a tiny little device. It's probably the smallest device I've ever owned outside of a, what's that thing called? An E-cig device. This is probably the smallest one I've ever owned. That being said, it's a neat little device. The tank part gets a little warm, but I get that with like every device I've ever had. I have yet to try charging it. I'll give this thing a week, maybe week and a half, 2 at most, and then I'll come back to you guys with a full review for it. So until then, DFTBA, vape on and take it deep. Hey guys, just a quick reminder to go down to CASA.org if you want to continue to be able to vape the way we like to vape, if you don't want big tobacco to take over the industry and make it so we can't use the devices we want to use the juices we want to use, and all that kind of stuff. I need you to take action, donate, do whatever you can. There'll be a link in the description, as always, and check it out. Go to CASA.org. DFTBA and vape on.